Sometimes it's nice to be solo in a unit, but it is good to have a partner with you, especially with the tight-knit squad that we have. I can rely on my partner to back me up on certain dangerous situations. And just having that extra set of eyes looking for stuff, that definitely helps us out. Is it, Brian? It is, dude. He told me he was going to run last time, actually.
We got a guy right here on a bike that is known to us in this neighborhood that's got a felony warrant, so we're going to try and stop and talk to him.
Stop your bike, dude. Stop your bike.
Huh?
Stop your bike.
Why?
Because.
What did I do?
Stop your bike. Stop.
Get him, go, 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 go.
North 25, still pursuit, 6-5 con, 6-5 con. White male, on a bike.
North 22, he went eastbound from here. It's Brian. White male, black shirt, red tennis shoes. Looks like he dumped his hat that he was wearing and ran eastbound from 6th and Kime.
6th and Kime in the backyard.
David 22, I think I've got him over here. 327. Was he with backpack on? Yeah, he had a backpack with him.
They got him pinned in a backyard over here on the street north of us.
Yeah, that's where he'll help out if he's there. The blue house is 5 houses south on Rose.
Supposedly they say they have him bunkered down in this backyard.
Yeah, I got him in the house on the corner. Looks like he's getting ready to go west.
North. Hey, he's going back northbound towards Kime. He's in the backyard, it looks like. He's coming right here. Stop right there. Stop right there. He's coming into the backyard right here. Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get your hands behind your back! Don't move! Do not move, Brian. He's compliant right now. He just tried breaking into this house. Give me your other hand. Why you pull me over, man? Because you got warrants. For what? Because you missed court. Again.
For what?
Hey, it's code 4. He's in custody. Where's your backpack at?
I don't know.
At least you held your word about running, right?
You guys arrest me for some stupid every time.
You got a felony warrant.
Felony warrant for what?
Yeah, because you missed court. I just checked you the other day.
Why the a felony warrant?
Because you have open cases on you. Do you know him?
No, I don't know.
Why'd you run today?
I told you I was going.
Where's your backpack at?
I threw it over there, bro.
No, you had it on right here.
Yeah, I got it right here.
You got it? Okay.
Water?
Yeah, I'll get you some water, bro.
This doesn't have a felony warrant, though, for what?
It's so new, it's not even in the system. Would you like to prosecute?
Oh, yeah.
Did you hear that? You want to grab his?
Yeah, I'll grab your information. You the homeowner here, sir?
Yes, sir.
Exciting day for you, huh?
No, but yeah.
He told me last time, he told me a couple weeks ago when I arrested him, he goes, I'm going to run from you next time. Okay.
Okay.
I ran him on Monday at a 51 that was not in the system yet.
What's this 51 for?
Dope. He's got 2 other open cases.
Any
as
luck
well.
on burglary tools in there? Credit cards or more?
He always has credit cards on him, so I'm sure that's a bunch of...
Well, we got a burglary detective here too, so we can hand that over and see if they can link anything up.
Maybe he'll have some dope on him today. He's always good for paraphernalia, for heroin. Has some pills on him today.
Doing all right, brother? You want some water? So, you running because you know you had the warrant, or?
Because the arse.
Okay. Did you know you had the warrant out there? Okay. I've got a couple more people that I got to talk to in this neighborhood, because during all of that, you made it into a lot of backyards. Somebody said that they thought you made it inside their house.
I didn't go in no one's house.
Okay, well, right now you're getting transported because of the warrant. I'll see you down there. Okay, you're the homeowner here?
Yeah.
Okay. Where were you at when all of a sudden all of us were in your backyard? Were you up in the side yard or?
No, I was in my bedroom. The dog started barking.
Okay.
And then I was just about ready to grab my 45 when I saw the police officer go back there. I'm like, what the heck's going on?
Did you know that he was trying to break into your house? Okay.
No.
What would you have done if you did?
Got him.
Okay.
He would have been dead boy.
Well, I'm glad we didn't get to that far.
Yeah, me too. I don't
Is there
wanna
anything
kill him.
missing in your backyard that you know of, or anything
Nothing I
that's
know of.
okay? Well, kind of to let you know about him. He has been somebody we've been looking for a little while in this area. We originally saw him about 2 blocks down, and he started jumping some fences when we finally contained him in your backyard there.
Okay.
According to some other people and some other witnesses, he was trying to break into the houses. So I have a feeling that's what he was trying to do, was come through that back door.
He's the thief that's been working this area.
He's been known in this area for possibly stealing some stuff. He's got some stuff in his backpack that kind of leads us to believe that's where he's at. He's got a couple of warrants for things in the past. And so I appreciate your cooperation.
No problem. That's what citizens are supposed to do.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Before I worked in law enforcement, I worked in the vet industry, worked at a couple different animal hospitals in the city of Wichita. My main aspiration is to become a canine handler and be able to mesh my knowledge of canines and training and working them in conjunction with law enforcement. 71045 at the Motel 6 in Park City. Okay, so we're gonna stop them for tag not assigned. It's on a white Chevy Cobalt coming back to the Blazer.
What did I do
Hi
wrong?
guys.
What did I do wrong?
Well, the reason I stopped you is when I run the check of the tag, it's coming back not to this car.
It is to this car.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am, it is.
Okay. Well,
My mother.
again.
This is my
Okay. Well,
grandmother's
again,
car.
that's the reason that I stopped you is because based on when I run the check of the tag, it's coming back to a different vehicle. Okay. It very well could be a DMV issue. I don't know that.
Here's I don't know if that's the current one or not, but that's one to prove that this.
Yeah, that it belongs.
Okay.
So
Again, it very well could be a DMV issue. I'm just explaining to you why I stopped you. Okay. Okay. Do you have your driver's license on you?
No, ma'am, I don't have it. I don't have my ID on me. No.
Okay.
traveling.
Do you have a driver's license?
No, I don't because I'm traveling. I'm not driving.
Okay. Do you have a driver's license?
Yeah,
he does.
I don't have to give it to you because I'm not
Just
doing
give it
nothing
to
wrong.
me. Just give it to me.
I'm not.
I'm not asking you to give it to me. I'm just asking
Yeah, I have my license.
if you have a license and
He
you
does.
don't,
That's
why
right.
are you not driving?
Because the car's going.
Because that's it. I mean, it's because I don't know.
Okay. See, you not having a driver's license, that's me maybe giving you a ticket, but with all the attitude that you guys are giving
I'm
me.
not trying to give you no
I'm
attitude,
sorry.
ma'am. I'm really not. I'm not.
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
I'm probably going to jail.
What?
Because I think I might have a warrant. So I might as well get out and let you search me and everything
Warrant for
else.
what?
I don't know. I'm just.
How do you,
I didn't.
why are you going to get out of the car if I haven't even
I don't-
run you for a warrant yet,
I'm
dude?
sorry. I just hey, look. My issue with cops is most of the time they with me for no reason. I don't like.
Why don't you go ahead and step out for me for a minute, okay?
No problem. No problem. I'm not going to do nothing wrong.
Okay, you're all right.
I don't know.
No, I'm not.
Okay,
That's my nephew. He's.
okay. Why is he so geeked up this way?
He's always this way. I don't understand it. I try to tell him be cool, be nice.
Right.
You know?
Okay, like I said, this very well is very.
It has to be
Once
a DMV
I can
issue,
run it
ma'am.
through the VIN, and it could come up something totally different. But that is the reason I stopped
I
you.
totally understand.
Okay,
I mean,
that's the
don't-
reason you guys are out of the car right now is based
I
on.
understand that.
Okay.
I'm not, that's why
Okay.
I said just please don't take me to jail. I mean,
Okay.
I'll be honest with you, my license is suspended.
Okay.
I mean, just, I don't want to go to jail, man. I really don't, man. I want to just get a
Like
ticket and go back to the room, man.
Right.
I mean, that's all I
And
want, man.
like I said, that's why you guys got pulled out of the vehicle is based on how amped you're getting right now, okay? All right. Well, I'm going to step back to my car. I'm actually going to have you step back to the front of my car right there. Hang out here for a minute. I'm going to check the VIN on the car and find out what's going on with the tag, okay? All right, hang tight for a minute.
Whose car is it? It's my grandma's. It's your grandma's? Yeah.
Okay, passenger's showing he's got an open citation from 2016. So that very well probably has been issued a warrant. I'm still waiting on confirmation. Once I get confirmation if they will extradite the passenger, I'll take him into custody and explain to the driver about the tag. Okay. So, ran it by Vin. It's DMV issue, okay?
No problem.
So, just be aware.
Okay, no problem,
if you guys are going to be driving in the car, you're going to get stopped, okay? I'm going to tell you right now, if you've got a warrant, I don't even know if they're going to confirm right now, okay? So don't get yourself worked up until I find out. But I'm very upfront with people. You were upfront with me. I'm going to be upfront right back with you, okay? Right now I'm waiting on confirmation. 700, go ahead. It's in for, I appreciate it. All right, they're going to confirm. Go and turn around for me, okay?
I don't want my mom seeing me.
No? All right. I'm going to lock these so they don't tighten up on you, okay? You mind transporting for me? I know you don't want your mama to see you in cuffs, but I don't want you to get down to the jail and regret that you didn't say bye to her. So I am more than willing to drive back to the motel so you can at least talk to your mom real quick, okay? You want to do that? Yeah, okay. We'll go back there real quick.
Sure.
Yeah. Are you good with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Put the seatbelt on you right there.
We are going to run back up here to the Motel 6. He's calmed down considerably, so due to that, I'm going to allow him to talk to his mother prior to taking him down to jail.
He's in the shower.
Mom is in the shower?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll be down there, do everything we can to come get you, Brandon.
Brandon, your mom's in the shower right now, okay? So, you are going to get booked in on that warrant, but it's better to get it taken care of now than, say, get pulled over at Thanksgiving or something, all right?
I'll give him a hug.
All right. He's been cool with me, and I know he's upset. I think maybe a hug will maybe calm him down.
All right, man.
All right. Just make sure you get that vehicle moved.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as she gets out of the shower, she's going to go get it. So,
Okay.
I mean, if you just give us that long.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right.
All right. Thank y'all so much.
You are very welcome.
Thank y'all.
Yep.
Appreciate it.
I'm gonna turn dude.
Okay, no problem, no problem. I understand. I understand.
Okay.
Yeah, when I first started, we didn't have anybody in law enforcement in our family. And a couple years in, I ended up taking my brother on a ride along, and he loved it. He was hooked from the start. And he put his application in, and he's actually a detective with us now. It's pretty cool having that connection, see what other family members we can recruit to the force.
We had a 15-year-old caller. He reported that subject just came up to him and his friend and pushed his friend off of his bike and stole it. Here's our kids.
He went that way? You can see him?
Yeah, get down there.
Can you see him?
No, I can't see him. There's too much back.
Okay, we'll come around. Where'd you see him go, man?
Down there. He went down there with his dog.
Down here?
Yeah, who? We were just walking on a levee and then he said, oh,
7. We're gonna walk it down here.
All right.
What's he wearing?
he's wearing jeans with a white shirt and he has a brown dog with him.
Okay.
All right.
Stay right here. Hello, anyone back here? Stockton Police.
That one coming.
Okay.
You got a dog back here?
You back here with anybody else?
No, sir.
Especially like that. I'm just gonna detain you for right now, okay? Yep.
Is there anyone else further down here?
No, sir. Just my dog all the way in the back.
What kind of dog?
She's a pit bull and English Mastiff.
Civic 3, we've got one detained.
Give me 1 second, wait for my victim, he's right here.
Okay. Where's your camp at, bud?
In the back. Just a little bit farther.
How many people camp along here?
A couple of us. I'm the only one that's like permanent, but like, I don't know, people, I just now came off the boat, off the water, and I mean, people come and go though every other day, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Hard telling. Why am I being detained?
because we're investigating a theft of a bicycle. Did you happen to take a bicycle?
No, sir.
Do you have any bicycles over here?
I have quite a few bicycles over there.
Okay, let's go down there. That kid with the white shirt, have you dealt with him at all?
No, I don't know who that is.
So you didn't fight with that guy or argue with him or anything like that?
No, sir.
You on probation or parole, Alex?
Almost.
What for?
For petty theft.
Petty theft? Okay. Well, where's this kid's bike at, man?
Back on the trail.
How far back?
About 25 feet.
Hey, about 25 feet out that way, he said.
Kid busted my freaking window out, man, my boat. Throwing rocks at me.
Where's your boat?
It's at the end of the island.
So if we go over there, it's gonna have a busted out window?
Right, dude, he busted it out 2 days ago, and then he just now threw rocks at me again, dude.
Did he hit you with any?
My boat got hit, I didn't get hit.
Okay. What's his beef with you?
I don't know, this guy every day, he rides by, man, he makes fun of us, like me and my wife and whoever's here, and, you know, cusses us out, calls us homeless and pieces of
Yeah.
And he throws rocks, man, and I was down there on a little kayak, dude, and he threw a rock at me and it bounced, I almost put a hole in my kayak. There's a hole in my front, he busted out the front windshield of my boat and shot it up with BBs. Today, he threw a rock.
So you finally got fed up. How'd you get his bike from him?
I stopped and got off my bike and told him that he was gonna quit throwing rocks at me, and he got off his bike and walked away from it, and I picked it up and walked home.
So you just kind of punked him out of it, or what?
I didn't even have to do that. He just got right off his bike.
What'd you tell him?
I told him if he threw rocks at me again, I was gonna kick his ass.
Did you tell him anything about the dog biting him?
Is that what he's saying?
He's saying that that's how you got the bike from him. You threatened him with the dog.
No, not at all, man. They called me like a couple names and said I was going to jail and all this dumb
Mm-hmm.
They were on the phone.
So you kind of knew we were coming?
Yeah, that's why I was walking out to you guys.
Did you change your shirt?
Yeah.
Is that the white shirt over there?
Yeah.
Well,
it's hard.
I'm gonna see what they got on their end, man. At minimum, I have you stealing his bike. I understand your frustrations with this kid.
You know, somebody just needs to teach him some manners. I work hard, even though I might be living this way. It's what I have to work with right now, and so I'm trying to make the best of it. And I don't bother anybody. I try to keep things cool, man. And from Persian to I-5, I don't let no happen down here or nothing.
You seem pretty clean for being out here, man. Like,
I appreciate it. It takes a lot of effort to stay this, looking clean whenever.
You're clean from dope?
Well, no, I'm not. I'm not all the way clean from drugs, no. But I'm.
What do you use?
I'm shower clean, heroin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How often you got to use it?
I smoke it every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You carry yourself well.
Thank you. I don't bother nobody, man. These kids just, they're just punks.
What's going on, guys? This is your bike right here? Is your bike back?
Yours?
It's mine. No, that's my cousin. Yeah.
Okay.
This one he took.
It was stolen from you, though?
Yeah.
So what happened?
There was kids over here that were throwing rocks towards the end of that little island over there. And the guy, we don't know him, he was just coming towards us on his bike with his dog, and we didn't think anything of it, so I kept going. And he got off his bike and just looked angry. He looked angry, like to see me or whatever. And then he got off his bike, started cussing at me. I backed up a little bit, and I seen his dog, so I backed up a little more. Then he grabbed my bike, took it, and he just ended up taking the bike, riding down here, and taking it back to his little island.
Okay. You guys weren't the ones throwing rocks?
No, it was 3 other kids. They walked down that way. I forgot what street it's called, though. You can see it. That's like right here next to that house.
All right. He was pretty convinced you guys were the ones who were throwing the rocks at him. He's saying that's why he took your bike.
Yeah.
Well, he's gonna go to jail for stealing your bike. At least we were able to get it back for you.
Dude, you know me. I got good intentions in my heart, bro. I'm never threatening, dude.
We can feel your frustration, man. I get it. I get you're upset with the kids throwing rocks. According to them, they're not even the guys who are throwing the rocks. Whether they're telling.
Yeah, I'm participating in the No Shave November, then growing the mustache. Quite a few of the officers here on the department do the same and everything. And of course, when I told the wife I was going to do it, she wasn't too happy. Said a few unchoice words, but I explained to her that it's to help the Cancer Society, and since I got a few family members that have had cancer over the years, I thought it'd be the proper thing to do. We just passed a guy here walking down the side of the street. That's seems like we need to get out with him. So we're gonna... Hey, partner, you got a second? Where are you heading to tonight?
I'm going to my house.
Going to your house? Where's that at?
Right there.
Just right there? All right, where you come from?
Where I come from?
Uh-huh.
I just come from a friend's house down the street.
Okay, you got an ID on you real quick?
No, in my house.
At your house?
Yeah.
Okay. You got anything on you that's gonna get you in trouble anyway?
No, sir.
You mind if I check?
No.
No? All right.
I got it. But what's this all about, though?
Just getting out with people.
Huh?
And you don't mind me checking?
I got a beer in my pocket.
Okay. And you ain't got nothing on you that's gonna get you in trouble?
Nothing on my...
Sit tight for 1 second. All right, so I'm gonna run him here through the in-car computer. Let's see what this is. Looks like he's got a warrant here for burglary, unarmed, occupied dwelling, grand theft, and he's gonna have a bond set by the judge. So we're gonna go ahead and take him into custody here. All right, partner, give me your beer. Turn around, put your hands behind back.
What's wrong?
I'll explain to you here in a second.
What I done did?
Don't you turn around. You got a warrant.
For what?
How about burglary and grand theft?
Burger and Grand Theft?
Don't turn around.
Man, you got to be joking, man.
No, I'm not.
You got to be joking. Me? Burger and Grand Theft?
You got a warrant.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I ain't know nobody's burglary. Not me.
Nothing in your boot or in your shoes or down there?
You can check. Ain't nothing down there.
All right. Well, I'm just telling you, if you got something. 3791 running.
I ain't did nothing. Get my mom. Get my mama.
Bring your ass.
Get my mama.
Get up here.
Where my mama at? Get my mama. My daughter in there. My wife in there.
379 we're 1015.
Get my wife.
You have one running, but I believe
Get my wife. My wife right there. Get my wife.
6 weeks, 10, 15. This is a code 9-4.
Get my wife right there.
Why you want to run, man?
Now you're going to just get more charges.
Hold on, get my wife.
You ain't getting nobody.
My wife right
You're going
there.
to jail. You get nobody.
Go ahead.
Get my wife, man. Get my wife.
Stop flinching up.
Get my wife.
Stop flinching up.
I can't breathe, man.
Well, that's what you get for running.
Get my wife.
Stand up.
Get my wife. Get my wife, man. I want to see my wife.
Well,
You ain't going to see her. She can come see you in jail.
I want to see my wife, man. I want to see my wife. See my wife. Please. Please. Let me see my wife.
No, you're going in this car.
I want to see my wife. I want to see my wife. I want to see my wife.
You got big.
I want to see my wife.
Go get his feet.
I want to see my wife. I want to see my wife.
Look.
I want to see my wife.
You're going to fall.
I want to see my wife. My wife is right there. Okay?
Get in the car.
Okay.
You're going to get in this car whether you want to or not. All right?
Yeah. Okay. Ah.
I got him here.
Okay, I'm getting in.
I bet she's not even here. Sheriff's office, ma'am. Hi, is your name Juanita?
Yes, just sir.
You're married to Christopher?
Yeah.
Okay. Christopher's going to jail tonight. Okay, he's got a warrant. And then also with us having contact with him and verifying or finding out that he had a warrant, he decided to take off running from us. And we caught him. Okay? He said he wanted to talk to you. Do you know any reason why he wanted to talk to you?
No.
Okay. Do you want to talk to Christopher?
Oh, is he out there?
Yeah, he's out here in the vehicle if you want to come out and...
I thought he was probably going.
No, man.
He's still out here in the vehicle if you want to come out and talk to him because he was really adamant about talking to you.
Okay.
All right?
Thank you, Mr. Lee. It's kind of chilly out here.
Oh, it's okay.
We won't keep you long.
What's your last name by chance? Look familiar.
My name is, my last name is...
Oh, okay. Same as his?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Deputy there?
It's going to be on the other side, okay? It's going to be on the driver's side, right here.
Oh. Call ASAP and bomb me out, and I talked to Vic, and I didn't straighten out.
Call ASAP, bomb you out?
Yeah, they bomb me out, so I got to go to work with Vic, and I have him take care of it.
He's going to have a bondsman bail him out. He's got a $20,000 bond for his warrant. So,
bond.
yep.
How much is that?
10% of it. That's gonna be $2,000 just for that charge.
No.
Best thing to do is probably to get a hold of bondsman before you even go down there, okay? Anything else you need to say to your wife?
Yeah, when call ASAP and see what they can do.
All I can say is, you got to change your life around. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah. I got to go. It's cold out here. I'll think about that. I don't know.
All right, Christopher, I got your wife so you can talk to your wife, okay? All right. She can come to jail and see you.
In the police academy, they'll tell you that statistically, you'll lose a friend in law enforcement if you stay in it long enough. Unfortunately, just 2 years out of the academy, I lost a friend that I went to the police academy with. And to see that happen and to see what his family went through was pretty horrific. And it's made me not take anything for granted. Going to armed robbery in progress. It's just right up the road here at a liquor store. Somebody's being held down inside the store.
Get on your stomach. Hands behind your back.
Who else is here?
She's gonna take off.
She's with him?
Yeah.
She's
What did I do?
She's with him. Help her up.
I'm his girlfriend.
Take your backpack off.
Set your hands behind your back.
Why? I didn't do anything, you guys.
Am I gonna go to jail for this, or do I gotta go to court? Or...
I don't know, but
I do gotta go to court.
right now they're working on getting their side of the story. I'm going to talk with you, get your side of the story, and then we'll see kind of where things lie. Okay?
This is what happened. I tried to go out the front door. They stopped me and said, "You're not going nowhere." I said, "Okay." I didn't say okay. I gave them the bottle back, and I did try to go out the back door, but they took me to the ground.
Okay.
They pulled a gun out on me and they pulled a taser out on me.
Okay. All right. Do you have an address, Edward?
I'm homeless.
Homeless. Are you using the drop-in center, the Union Rescue Mission, or anything for
no,
mail?
I've been trying to get a open door thing.
Open door? Okay.
I've been trying to get a job. I've been trying to do everything. And I don't do any drugs. I drink, yeah. I don't do drugs. I don't drink.
When you came here today, did you have any money with you?
Just a couple dollars.
Couple dollars? Okay. Enough to buy a bottle of booze?
No.
No? Okay.
Small bottle, maybe.
Small bottle, maybe? Okay. When you came into the store today, did you have any plans on paying for whatever you were going to get?
Yeah, a small bottle.
A small bottle? Okay. That plan just kind of go out the window? Okay. What kind of bottle did you take today?
I don't even know what bottle it was.
Don't even know what it was? Okay. Did you try to leave without paying?
Not yet. Not at that time, no.
Okay. They see you just sticking it in a pocket or something?
So, yeah.
You know about what time the guy came in?
About 20 after.
Okay, and what caught your attention?
We had seen him in before. He'd stolen from us before, and was in the back and was watching the cameras, and he circled around, and we knew what he was going to do.
So you were already watching the cameras in the back because you knew who he was?
Yeah.
What did he do?
He grabbed a bottle off one of the aisles when he didn't think anybody was looking, and stuffed it down his pants, and then started to circle towards the front to leave like he had before without making the purchase.
Okay, and then you stopped him?
Yes.
Okay. Did he start fighting you then, or what happened?
No, at first he said he'd go ahead and pay for it, because I told him I sure hoped he had the money for it.
Right.
And when he didn't, we said, well, then we were going to talk to you guys.
Right.
And that's when he started begging us not to, and then he tried to get around us to run out the door.
Did he try to leave with the property, or did you already recover it?
No, we already recovered it.
Okay.
But he tried to leave, and she'd already locked the place down.
Okay.
And so he couldn't get out. Then he tried to come back through us to go out the back.
Do you guys have an automatic lock on the door?
We do.
Okay. And so then he tried to go out the back?
Yes.
He was fighting, or?
Yes.
Okay. And you have it on camera?
Yes.
Can we watch that?
Sure.
Yeah, it should be right about here. You'll see him go up behind these guys. There he is, sticking it down the front of his pants. That must be when they catch him and see him on film back in their office. Here he's coming up here to the front, and the clerk stops him here.
That's the owner right there.
This must be where he's wanting to leave, and he locked the door. So here they're struggling with him. He holds the guy down at gunpoint. And in the state of Kansas, Clerks have the right to protect their property, and basically what they're doing here, restraining him, is completely legal. They have the right to do that and wait for the police to get here and let us handle it from there. This is no more than a citizen's arrest.
I don't want to see you on this property anymore. If you do, I will certainly call 911 and have you removed. Okay?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Got it.
Have a better night.
It'll improve.
All right.
Thank you.
Stand up. We'll take you out of these handcuffs.
Ouch.
You know what kills me about this is you can go to Dillon's and steal food, but you guys decide to come here and steal a bottle of liquor. Doesn't make much sense, does it?
Tony, 905 at across the street at the house.
Listen, I talked to the owner inside, and I know you wanted to apologize to him. He doesn't say that he doesn't want to talk to you. Okay, he's pretty upset. He said this isn't the first time, and yeah. So, and you know, we found the video of the last time you did this. We're going to charge you with that too. He wants to press charges, so the next time you get caught doing this, it's a felony on your record. Okay? And I'm sure this isn't the first time. I'm sure it's not going to be the last time. So tonight it's a misdemeanor battery. Okay? 2 counts of misdemeanor theft. Okay? You'll get booked on those. You'll get out. You'll get a court date. You'll go to court. Okay? But the next time it's a felony. That's the way it works. You can't just continue to steal from people. Okay? Hopefully you learn from this. Don't do it again.
After college, I realized real quick I wasn't a fan of sitting in a cubicle farm all day. I wanted an active job, and I knew this was a job where you weren't in the same place all the time. So I've always had an interest in it, and I went on a ride along and fell in love with it. Anytime you can help people that can't help themselves, especially like children, that's always satisfying.
We're going to make contact with this subject. Almost look like they're passed out standing up, which is pretty amazing.
Hello. Do you have any drugs on you? Because you're sitting here nodding out on the side of the sidewalk. When's the last time you shut up?
I don't.
We could see the drug paraphernalia hanging from her neck.
Please, please.
Hey, back up.
Please, please.
Get out of here right now or you're going to get arrested. Walk away.
That's my boyfriend.
I don't care. Walk away.
Let's not play games.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
This isn't my bag, though. I swear this isn't my bag.
Stop freaking out.
Get your hand
out of your pocket. Turn around. Turn around. Put your other hand behind your back and stop. Put your hand behind your back. Give me your hand.
Please,
Mariah?
I'm just trying to explain something to you.
Okay, just relax and give me your hand for now.
Keep walking.
Why can't he be here? No! Please, I'm sorry. Okay, I stop, please. I stop, I promise. I stop.
Get out of here now!
I promise I stop.
I promise. Get out of here, you're next.
No, I just wanted to talk to my boyfriend.
Get out of the road or you're next!
No, leave!
Are you really stupid enough to think you were going to outrun us?
I'm
Just
so
leave it on the ground.
sorry. I just don't want to go to jail.
Do you have Hep C or anything like that?
No.
Are you sure?
I never thought of.
Just have a seat on the curb right there.
I was just trying to run away.
Did you almost say you didn't mean to run away from us?
I wasn't trying to. I just wanted to talk to my boyfriend.
I was shocked that she tried to do that. So right now I'm looking at where she was holding the drug paraphernalia to see if there's any heroin in there. Foils, all these little baggies and the straws are indicative of heroin use. Yeah, it looked pretty obvious that she was under the influence of heroin because she was nodding off as she was standing up. So that's why we initially made contact with her. Mariah, we're going to talk about what happened, okay?
Ow.
Relax.
My shoulder.
Maria, listen to me. Look at me when I'm speaking to you, okay? We're going to talk about everything, and if everything goes fine, maybe we'll get you out of here. You understand that? Doesn't necessarily mean that you have to go to jail today, okay? But you need to suck that up for a minute because ultimately you did that to yourself.
I know. It's
Okay?
not your fault.
So let's start with this. Why, when I'm telling you to put your hands behind your back, are you trying to pull away and run?
I just wanted to talk to my boyfriend. That's why I was asking if he could stay.
Okay. kind of a dumb decision when you look at the size of myself and my partner versus the size of you, right?
Well, and then
So what
there's
did
a bunch of you guys.
Well, what did you expect to happen when you did that?
I didn't think it.
Okay. Well, I tell you what, I'm not going to charge you with resisting arrest or anything like that. Okay? We're just going to deal with what you had around your neck. Do you have any heroin on you in your bra and your underwear? Because my partner is going to come and search you to make sure that you don't have any drugs on you and you're not going to take them anywhere. Don't reach in your pockets.
Okay.
Is it possible that that's a little nug of heroin or something?
No, that's a napkin. I don't have no heroin on me at all. I know I don't.
So the possibility of you having heroin on you doesn't exist?
No, I don't have none. Trust me, I don't, because we smoked it all.
When's the last time you smoked heroin?
A couple hours ago.
Is that why you're on Nod right now on the side of the sidewalk over
It could
here?
have been part of the reason, but it's honestly because I haven't slept in a long time.
Well, I get that, but I'll tell you what, nobody can fall asleep standing up unless they're intoxicated by something. I get you're tired, but if you were just tired, a normal person would have sat down.
To do with that then, yes.
Okay. The stuff that was around your neck, is that what you used to smoke heroin?
Yeah.
And you're 18 today?
Well, not today.
How old are you right now?
18, but not today.
How many times a week do you smoke?
It used to be a lot more, I used to smoke like a lot a day, and now I'm down to like just 10 a day.
$10 worth a day?
Yeah, but because I'm trying to quit, it's just really hard.
Well, here's the thing. Even though you try to run away from us, I'm still not going to take you to jail. We're going to work it out, so you're just going to get one misdemeanor count of drug paraphernalia.
Okay.
Fair enough? We're not going to worry about the resisting arrest.
Thank you so much.
When you're done, I'm going to take you out of handcuffs, give you a ticket, and we're going to be out of here.
I'm sorry, you guys are awesome.
Well, don't apologize. Just next time, don't think about running and fighting. It's not going to work out for you, okay?
Yeah.
All good? Okay. You just need to think about what you're doing, okay? For a little bit of paraphernalia, we're not out here to ruin your life. We're doing our job. How's your shoulder? Is it just scuffed up?
Yeah, it's the sweat.
Okay. Mariah, this is going to be your copy of your ticket. We could charge you with resisting arrest. We could charge you for a felony for every piece of drug paraphernalia you had on you. Instead of doing all that, you're going to get charged with one misdemeanor count of drug paraphernalia. Understand?
Yeah.
Okay. Your court date is going to be July 18th at the Glendale City Court, and there's the address.
I really appreciate this, though, because I know you guys didn't have to let me go.
My suggestion to you would be you do what you can to start getting off of heroin. But next time the police go out with you, just act cool, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any questions or anything I can help you with?
No, that's it.
Okay. You're free to go.
Thank you so much.
Good luck to you, Mariah.
When you spotted her, if she was standing still, it looked like she was sleeping standing up.
Her head was bobbing several times as we drove by, so I knew that it wasn't sleep. I knew that she was on the knot of heroin, which is why I flipped around. Scooting away, huh? Get off the heroin, Mariah.
Thank you. I'll be at court, too.
Okay. Seeing as how she's half of our size, I couldn't believe that she wanted to run from me when I already had a hand on her.
I guess you got to be prepared for anything in this job.
It's amazing what drugs will do to you. The girl was 18. She looked 30.
Until proven guilty in a court of law.
I was hired by Springfield Police Department in 2012. I went through their academy here. I got on the street in August. Springfield's a pretty good sized city. That being said, it's a small world everywhere. I see people down here I deal with sometimes daily, and sometimes they want your help. Sometimes they definitely don't want your help, and you got to give them the help even though they don't necessarily ask for it. We're headed to check with a male who feels like he was threatened inside of one of our local stores here. He called 911. We got a history with him. Sounds like an officer needs assistance. Clear him out.
Put your hands behind your back.
Stop fighting.
Put your hands behind your back.
Stop fighting.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Cooperating.
222 were stable, taser deployed, one in custody. This is David. We dealt with David a few times in the past.
I'm not fighting anyone.
That's probably a good idea, Mr. David.
No, I got back from court. I have no warrants.
Okay, that's good. You shouldn't be fighting the police, though, right?
I'm not fighting the police. I never fought back.
He came up and he said, I'm going to talk to you like a man. I said, I'd appreciate if you sit down.
kept coming
You
towards
said
me. I
you'd
said,
put me down if I didn't
sit down. I said, if you don't sit down, I'm
never
going to
gave me
put you
a
on the
chance to
ground.
attack me.
He said no. So I grabbed him, pulled away, started fighting with me. So I tried to elbow an arm, and then
Good.
we rolled around a little bit.
I left
Finally
my
got him in
bag
custody.
All right.
I have pepper spray. I could have used it. I didn't even go.
Well, that's probably a good idea. They didn't use pepper spray against an officer. That never goes well.
I didn't break any laws. What did I do?
What's your name, partner?
David Lee.
Mr.
Lee. I'm not a mister. I'm not married. I need a paramedic.
Why do you feel like you need to go to the hospital?
Tased me and
I don't think anybody beat you, but I definitely tased you. What you call him, an ambulance, just requesting one. My hand's covered in blood.
if you let me,
I'll get an ambulance for you.
if you think I can walk, I'll do it.
We'll stand you up here in a second. I know you can walk. These only last 5 seconds and then it's over, okay?
Why did you tase me?
Well, because you were fighting an officer and still resisting him when I arrived. Sit up for me on your knees.
Can you help me?
I'm helping you. Just come to your knees. You can come to your knees. Your legs still work. You want to come to your butt instead? Okay.
Christ.
You can sit up just like that. You're perfect right there, okay?
He's been living over here and night cooks at Panera. Have a lot of issues with him, and we've had issues with him scaring a lot of people in this area because of his erratic behavior. And today he was, I guess, inside of the Good Sense and then also inside of the McAllister's where he's been trespassed before.
Can I take my things with me? To the hospital?
Huh? They're not going to take you to the hospital, probably. We'll see, though. That's up to you.
Besides the razor blade and the mace, can I take my things with me?
Yeah, we're taking all your stuff with you.
Pointed down here and said, he's down here, the guy you're looking for. So I came up, and immediately when I pulled up, he stood up and started walking towards me. I said, hey, David, slow down. He said, no, I'm going to talk to you like a man. I said, David, you need to sit down on the curb for me so I can talk to you. And he's like, I'm not sitting down. I'm going to stand up. I said, David, you're making me uncomfortable. I need you to sit down. And he goes, what are you going to do about it? And so that's when I went ahead and I was like, I was really uncomfortable. So I went to grab his arm just to say, hey, sit down. And he immediately pulled back and did this. So I took him down and tried to LV&R him. It was unsuccessful at first. He got back up, punched me in the chest, started to get back up. So I got up, put him down on the ground again, and was LV&R him. Officer Keene arrived and we were still fighting, was able to tase him, and we were able to get him in custody. So he never went out from the LV&R, so I wasn't able to sink it. So.
They signed a summons for trespassing.
Excellent.
So this is when he was last trespassed on the 26th of last month.
Okay.
The instructions from the general manager and kind of what went on the first time he was here.
Okay.
She signed the citation, and then there's general manager's information.
Excellent.
And her information's on the back.
Thank you very much, ma'am. I appreciate
You're welcome.
Okay, stand up for me, David. We're going to take you over to this car. We're going to take you to the hospital as you're requesting to get your abrasions taken care of. Huh? I am getting your things. Go ahead and stand against that car for me. Spread your legs out, just past your shoulder width. Yeah, I'm going to search you again because you're going in the back of a patrol vehicle. We commonly do that with everyone.
I go in the ambulance.
No, you're not.
I asked for stop grabbing me.
I know what you asked for, but that's not happening. You're going to the hospital with an officer. Have a seat.
St. John's Hospital, please.
We're going to Cox North, but okay.
St. John's. I have the right to ask.
Okay. Face left. Face that way.
Not Mercy. Can I have my water?
Your water? We'll get you a drink when we get you there to the hospital. Okay?
My left side feels like
It's bruised a little bit.
No, it feels swollen.
It is swollen a little bit.
Side.
It'll calm down.
I need to lay down flat.
You can't lay down flat.
In an ambulance.
You can't do that either. We'll get you to the hospital.
Let me out, please.
I actually got a witness who saw everything happen. So
you didn't get anything on that, did you?
No.
I didn't think so.
No.
You're above the neck.
Yeah.
I was trying to make sure I wasn't going to get you.
Yeah,
that's why I waited a second.
I appreciate that greatly. I would have really disliked you at that point. He's going to go to the hospital, and then he'll be taken to jail for trespassing and third-degree assault on law enforcement officers. So,
right on.
The thing about being a police officer, of course, you're going to learn something new every time you come to work. My style of policing is getting out there and doing something. So you find somebody with drugs, more than likely they're going to be linked to a gun or some other kind of high crime. So I think that's a big part of being my style of policing is just being proactive and being seen and being out there. We're going to make a traffic stop on this vehicle for not making a complete stop at a stop sign back there. So we're going to check them out, see what's going on. Hey, what's going on?
Hey, what's up?
You got a driver's license on you?
No, sir, I haven't driven, but I got my tag and everything right here.
You don't have a driver's license?
No, sir.
Why not?
No,
Turn the radio off for me. I can't hear you.
yes, sir. I
Thank you.
got my everything here for the tag and everything.
But do you have a driver's license?
No,
You just
sir,
don't
I
have it.
don't.
You
No,
don't.
sir.
Why is it suspended, revoked?
Revoked.
Revoked.
Yes, sir.
So you had some DUIs or something?
Yes, sir.
Just hop out for just a second. We're gonna make sure.
Hold on. Let me cut out.
I'll make sure you are who you say you are, and then
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hold on. Okay. Cut the car.
there you go. Cut your lights off.
No, lights go on, make go off. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Excuse me. Yes, sir.
Here you go.
I'm gonna let you do it now.
I'm good. We're gonna.
You know,
I don't want you to get hit.
Yes, sir. Come. Yes, sir.
Stay right there.
Yes, sir.
Hang on. We're gonna go around the back of the car. Come on.
Okay, yes, sir. Yes,
Hang on.
sir.
We'll get it. We'll handle it. We got it. All right. You got any weapons or anything like that on you?
Sir, I don't have no weapons on me, but the keys, man.
What is this? Like a paper or something?
Yeah, this piece of paper came out the tag, new tag.
Okay. All right. Keep your hands up there.
That's new tag. That's all it is.
You don't have any weapons, no pocket knives, nothing like that?
I have no weapons, no pocket knives, no nothing.
Okay. All right. Do me a favor. Come sit over here.
Where you want to sit?
Right there.
Yes, sir.
All right. Here, you can have that back.
Yeah, I just got a new tag.
Okay. You got any warrants like that, do you?
Yeah, I got some warrants on the other side of Birmingham.
But you ain't got any
I
warrants?
ain't got no more warrants in Mobile, no.
No more warrants in
I
Mobile?
know, I don't have no warrants in Mobile, no.
So you already know they won't extradite you, that's what you're telling
Nah,
me?
they won't extradite me, but I just try to make it home because I just came to see him, but that's all. Well, I hope they don't extradite me, so we'll put it that way.
You can handcuff him. We're going to handcuff you just for now.
All right, don't stand up for me. Can I put this in my pocket?
Go ahead.
Yeah. Just,
Ready?
yes, sir. You told me to sit down.
Yeah, I know.
I'm doing everything you told me to do.
I know, you're being fine.
Yes, sir.
No problem.
I ain't trying to run nothing. I ain't supposed to run.
I don't think you're going to run
No,
anymore.
I ain't finna run nowhere. No.
Well, you got anything in your shoes?
No, sir. I ain't got my shoe tied.
I see that. Go ahead, kick your shoe off. Go what?
Through.
You're through?
No, I had my dollar in there.
What's that got to do with anything?
That might keep a dollar. I'm lucky. $1.
But why'd you say you're through?
I'm through.
Through what?
Nothing. I just keep $1 in my shoe.
So that means you're through?
Yes, sir. $1, $1. Through.
Listen to me. What is that?
I don't know what it is. I got it from my son. He just gave it to me.
Your son just gave it to you?
Nah, nobody gave it to me, so I picked up off the street. I found it on the curb.
So you got it from your son?
No, I found it on the curb, so I picked it up and I thought it was a couple dollars, and I found it.
How much that cost you?
They didn't cost me nothing. I had but $2. I seen a couple dollars on the ground. I picked it up off the street.
Okay, well, this is crack cocaine.
Okay, you say crack cocaine, crazy.
And you're in possession of it?
Yes, sir. I mean, that means I'm the one going to jail for it.
Correct.
God, only thing, my dad is home by himself.
How old your daddy?
My dad's 84 years old.
Listen to
by
me.
himself. Can I take the car?
Okay,
and get somebody to come get it?
listen. You left him home alone to go buy crack.
If you say so, yes, sir. If you say so, I can't change that.
Do you see what I'm saying?
I understand exactly what you're saying, but my concern is about my father. It ain't about me going to jail. It's that my father's my concern.
Have you ever been to jail before?
Yes, I have been to jail before, sir.
For what? Because I'm going to look it up.
I've been there for driving with void license or for DUI.
Any drug charges?
Huh? I never been to jail for no drug charges.
Never been to jail?
No drug charges.
Okay.
If you look at my record, it's DUI.
Okay. Well, tonight you're going for possession of cocaine.
Yes, sir. I understand that.
Okay. You want to go sit in the car while we do this, so we're not standing out here and everybody can see you?
I got to get somebody to come get the car and everything.
Okay, come on, get back in the car.
Yes, sir. I got to go. I'm not bucking.
No, you're fine.
I'm not bucking.
We ain't got problems.
I'm not bucking at all, sir. No, I know you're not.
When I first pulled him over, he was super shaky, so I knew something in his story wasn't fitting anything. So obviously he don't have a driver's license, got him out. The initial search, I didn't search his shoes because we were in the middle of the road. But the way he's acting, I knew something was probably on him. And then you see it was his lucky dollar.
Yeah, it's lucky, all right. Got him a free night in jail.
How about for me? You've been truthful this far.
Yes, sir. Can I come out?
Yeah, you come out. Yeah.
I mean, hold up. If you don't tell me to do it, I ain't finna do it.
No, how about? Yeah, you good.
Yes, sir. If you don't tell me to do it, I ain't finna do it, you know.
Stand over there for me, right there.
Sure.
Right there. Okay, so let's go back through this whole thing.
Okay.
Listen, you're under arrest. You know that much.
You read my rights. I'm under arrest and everything.
You know all that.
Yes, sir.
This is a crack rock.
Yes, sir.
It was in your shoe.
Yes, sir.
You're in possession of it.
Yes, sir.
Do you want to tell me again how you became in possession of it? Tell me how you got this.
Okay, you know how I got it.
I just want you to tell me how you got it. You've been honest this entire time.
I'm still honest, but
you ain't got to tell me who, where, or
I don't
you
know.
just got.
I just got it. I got it. I just got it for someone else, and I was taking it down, and I got caught. And that's beyond.
So you bought the crack rock for somebody
someone
else.
That's all I did.
Okay.
And like I said, for me, I'm in the wrong, and I'm not trying to deny that.
Yeah,
I was in the wrong.
Okay. All right. Come on, get back in the car.
Yes, sir. I gotta go.
I'm gonna be going to a disturbance up the road here. Female called in, said her boyfriend was getting into an argument with her, possibly some type of battery complaint that she's alleging. Says that he's refusing to let her leave, so we'll get here and see what's going on and see if we can take care of the situation for her. Joe, Sheriff's Office.
What's up, man? Wake up. Are you drunk, man?
Oh.
You mind sitting up for me?
No.
Can you sit up for me? Can you sit up?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Put your pants up and sit up for me. You're not drunk, so you can take care of yourself, right?
Yeah.
All right, come on.
Give me a hand.
Or not. Come on, man. We're not that drunk. Stand up.
Have a seat.
Just put your pants up and take a seat right here.
Let go or no?
Go ahead. Just take a seat right behind you.
Let go.
Hey, we're not going to play this game today, okay?
Why are they?
That's not. Let's go ahead and put your hands right there.
What the?
Just relax. There you go. Now take a seat.
There you go.
There we go.
Why is this happening?
Right now, your girlfriend's alleging that you tried to choke her. Do you recall any of that?
I do not.
You don't recall?
I do not recall anything.
Nothing at all tonight?
No.
All right. How much have you had to drink today?
A lot.
A lot? What do you recall during the day?
Nothing.
Nothing?
No.
Do you work?
Yes.
Where do you work at?
I am Joe of Joe's Nuggets Incorporated.
Joe's?
Yes.
All right. Come on, stand up for me. Put your shoes on for me, okay?
I don't understand what I did wrong.
Girlfriend's saying that you tried to choke her, buddy. She's pretty shaken up. Mm-hmm. Sounds pretty shaken up, too.
I love her.
Okay. Come on straight. Come on.
Look, we're going to walk to the living room. Can you do that for us?
Yeah.
Come on out.
Yeah.
I'll adjust your handcuffs in just a little
We'll
bit.
get those taken care of in a second.
1, 2.
Mm-hmm. Come on, keep going. You're doing good.
You can walk on your own a little bit, or...
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we're going to walk on out. Don't stop. You can stop pulling on those things. They're not going to go anywhere. If you just relax and walk with this, that'd be awesome.
I am doing that.
Alrighty.
I am not going to do anything.
Oh, I understand, but, you know, we got to do what we got to do, too.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I'm in there.
All right, well, let's...
I'm in there. I don't know what I did wrong. But I'm in there.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Here we go. There we go. There we go. Alrighty.
That's better.
Sit tight for a second, all right?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Can you tell me again what happened, please?
Okay, Joe came home with this liquor called Fireball or something. It's like, what is it? Fireball, and then one's called Hot Damn, okay? And he's like, oh, have some of this. I said, no, I really don't drink alcohol. You know, I mean, I drink beer like every day, you know, and then that's cool, you know. But he drank that much.
He was drinking Fireball?
He drank that much, and he brought home this one. He drank that much.
All right.
I don't know what. I tried that. I was like, I was like, what the? I said, don't get me to drink that.
Yeah.
He had me drink that. That tastes good. It tastes like Red Hots. Tastes like little candies, you know. It's like, I said, Joe, you can't drink that. And he's like, oh, no, I can drink it. And once he drank a couple beers, a couple of them, he was all, he started punching. He was punching like the shower. He took a shower. He's like, he's punching the shower. I'm like, and then after the shower, I was like, Joe, you probably need to lay down,
Yes, sir.
And then, that's when he got all mad at me, and I was laying down with Joe. I said, little Joe, let's go lay down. And then he came in, and he was like literally choking me, and I was like, I couldn't breathe.
You couldn't breathe at all?
That's why I called. I was like, okay, this is weird.
You had both hands around your neck?
He had me freaking pinned down to where I couldn't breathe.
Did he say anything when he was choking you?
I was saying, Joe, you're choking me. He's like, no, I'm not. I love you. I love you. And I was like, no, you're actually freaking choking me. And I finally, I got him I convinced him that he was, you need to go lay down.
Okay.
And once I got him to go lay down and go to bed, I called, and I was like, I don't know who to call. I called 911. To see, because I was scared. It's like he'd never been like this before.
Never before?
At all.
Did he hurt the child at all?
No. But he was like telling him weird things, and he made him cry a couple times and stuff.
Well, ma'am, based on what you told me, he's going to be placed into custody tonight for domestic violence charges, okay?
Okay.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
I'm Deputy Lee, the one that took you out of your bedroom, okay? All right, well, like I explained to you, your girlfriend said that you got intoxicated and you choked her, okay? She said that y'all's son witnessed the incident.
Okay.
She's pretty shaken up.
Okay.
All right? Based on what she's telling me, you're going to be going to jail for battery by strangulation in a domestic violence situation.
Really?
Yes, sir. So just bear with us for a little bit. We'll get you down to the detention center, and you'll be able to make some arrangements down there, okay?
Okay.
All right, sir.
132 in Bush.